The passage of the New York State legislative bill recognizing the right of couples to marry regardless of their gender really is a historic triumph for equality and freedom, and I wanted to talk about that before the budget, but it wasn't done by then. Nevertheless, New York, I think it's fair to say, has always been a leader in movements to extend freedom and equality to people who've been denied full membership in the American family. We've talked about this before. I talked about it in Cooper Union. By welcoming all people, no matter where they're from and what faith or philosophy they follow or whom they love, New York has become the strongest, most dynamic city in the world, and I think it's safe to say that today we are stronger than we were yesterday. In recent weeks, Chris and I have had many conversations with our state senators. Every time I talked to one of them on the phone or when I was up in Albany or meeting them here in New York City, I emphasize that marriage equality is consistent with the basic American principles. It is also consistent with bedrock Republican principles which center on liberty and freedom. And the Republicans who stood up today for those principles, I think, will be long remembered for their courage, foresight, and wisdom. And I can just tell you, I plan to support them, and I hope other people do as well. In fact, 10, 20, 30 years from now, I believe they will look back on this vote as one of the finest and most proud moments in their life. We have taken the next big step on our national journey towards a more perfect union. They have certainly helped us lead the way, and I wanted to thank the senators for taking the time to talk to us over the past few weeks and for approaching this issue so thoughtfully and honestly. Not everybody that I'd hoped that everybody would vote for this. That obviously is not the case, but I think everybody gave us a fair hearing, and I was always convinced, although hoping, I guess is a better word, that we would get a vote on this bill and that marriage equality would become reality in New York State. And I will say that I want to thank Majority Leader Skelos for allowing democracy to work and allowing the will of the people to be done. I particularly want to thank Senators McDonald, Alessi, Saland, and Grisanti for having the courage of their convictions and bringing this historic change to New York City. The passage of this bill is a culmination of a decade-long struggle for equality by gay and lesbian New Yorkers. And although there are too many people to acknowledge and thank everyone, I did want to particularly express my appreciation to Governor Cuomo, Assembly Speaker Silva for their leadership, and particularly to my partner in all of this, City Council Speaker Chris Quinn, who has been tireless and passionate as an advocate for gay and lesbian rights for many years. She and I, a year ago, I think, said we would go up to Albany, we would fight, and we'd get it done. We got it done.